In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 Major League Baseball matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full winning sport picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We'll kick things off with the Padres and Mets. The line right now has San Diego laying minus 1.5 on the run line, with the total posted at 8. The Mets have been dreadful in this spot, just 2-7 in their last 9 when coming off a road series. The Padres, meanwhile, have been punishing left-handed pitching, hitting nearly .280 as a team in September against Southpaws. San Diego is also 10-3 in their last 13 games at Citi Field, which tells me they're comfortable in this building. The betting psychology angle here: public bettors always overrate the Mets at home because of the New York market, but sharps know better. And when you see that the over has hit in 7 of the last 9 matchups between these two, the market is telling you pitching depth won't hold up late. Padres to cover, and I like this one to sail past the number with runs late from both bullpens. Next up, Blue Jays versus Rays. Tampa is sitting as a slight favorite at minus 120 with the total at 7.5. On the surface, this looks like a coin flip, but Toronto has been absolutely snake-bitten in this park. They've lost 13 of their last 16 at Tropicana Field. The Rays bullpen is in excellent form, posting a sub 2.50 ERA over the past 10 games, and that's where I see the difference maker. Betting psychology comes into play because recreational bettors see value in Toronto as a plus money dog, but historically that's a trap. Meanwhile, unders have cashed in 11 of the last 15 meetings here, and both clubs are grinding at the plate, ranking bottom 5 in OPS since the start of September. I'm taking the Rays in a tight one and leaning under the 7.5. Now let's move over to Guardians versus Tigers. Cleveland comes in as a minus 140 favorite with a total of 8. This matchup screams value if you understand the psychology. The Tigers have been hot at the plate against righties, but cool off dramatically against elite bullpens. Cleveland has hit the under in 8 of their last 9 divisional games, and they've covered the run line in 5 of their last 7 in Detroit. The Guardians' starting rotation is also rounding into form. Opponents batting under .220 over the past 2 weeks. Meanwhile, Detroit is just 1-5 in their last 6 games when priced as a home dog of plus 120 to plus 140, which means the books have been setting these numbers with precision. I'm sticking with Cleveland on the spread, and I love the under here with both rotations settling in. Let's head to Fenway for the Athletics versus Red Sox. Boston is favored big at minus 1.5 on the run line with the total hanging at 9.5. Here's the thing: the A's have been one of the best run line road dogs in baseball, covering in 6 of their last 9 as a plus 150 or bigger underdog. Boston, meanwhile, has been overvalued at home, just 2-8 in their last 10 at Fenway when favored by more than minus 150. Situationally, this is a classic sharp Breeze public split. Casuals hammer the Sox because of name recognition, but the A's sneak in value by grinding out low-scoring road contests. And don't ignore the fact that the under has hit in 7 of the last 8 meetings between these two at Fenway. I'll grab the Athletics with the run line and ride the under once again. Now we close with Mariners versus Royals. Seattle is laying minus 1.5 with the total sitting at 8. This is one of those September games where motivation matters. Seattle is in a tight playoff push. Kansas City is just playing spoiler. That narrative alone pulls public money onto the Mariners, but history says otherwise. The Royals are 7-3 in their last 10 at home against teams above .500, and they've been smashing left-handed pitching to the tune of a .310 average since mid-August. Seattle is just 2-8 in their last 10 when traveling after a West Coast series, showing fatigue. Trends also point us to the over, which has cashed in 6 of the last 8 Royals home games. For me, it's Royals with the points and the over in a sneaky high-scoring spot. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie's soul, that's the VIP play of the day at WSPicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to WSPicks.com right now. So to recap, I'm riding with the Padres and the over, Rays in the under, Guardians with the under, Athletics on the run line with another under, and Royals plus the points with the over. That's your card for today, and it's loaded. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your plays down in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering nails into your bookie's coffin. We're cashing, we're rolling, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!